Yes.
Look who's back.
It's
Tell
us.
your friends.
Bit of a delay.
Jeez,
I've been
back.
away. I didn't mean to rhyme there.
No, that's the whole thing I was trying to do was rhyme.
Right,
That was my mission
wasn't.
there was to rhyme.
Bit of
And
a
you
delay.
accidentally
I've been
joined in and then apologised.
Yeah.
Where have you been? Where have you been? I was that was like
Yeah.
early
And
morning
where have you been?
early morning radio
Was
vibes,
it
wasn't
the
it?
laugh?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Gareth Law back in the studio. Gareth, where have you been, buddy? Where have you been? Like Kesha playing in the background. Actually, let's hold out where you've been, and let's hear this new number from Flo Rida. Find out where Gareth's been in a minute.
Yeah, giving them the
Flo
teaser.
Rida, why? I'm such an old man. My brain was going, young person reference, young person artist.
Well, yeah, I think
Flo
I
Rida.
wouldn't say Flo Rida makes you an old man.
Back in my day, we used to listen
If you said like Perry Como or something.
Wow. That's a lot older, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But Flo Rida, I'd say you're just a man.
Just a man.
Just a man.
Just a man going about his
Just one
life.
dude who loves Flo Rida. Do you reckon there's a guy out there who's...
Flo Rida's got some bangers, by the way.
Yeah, sure, but do you reckon there's a guy out there that Flo Rida's his favourite artist?
Of course, I think there's that for everything. I think there is that for everything.
I think if you're like, my favourite musician in the world is Flo Rida, then blow the planet up. We're fucked.
I think there's probably someone that has been to seen Flo Rida live upwards of 15 times.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah, I suppose so.
And that's Flo Rida #1 fan territory right there.
Yeah. 'Cause he's only
Imagine going around the country.
following Flo Rida.
Following Flo Rida.
You spin my head right. Yes, Flo Rida.
2 wild ones. Oh, good feeling. That's his thing. I've just realised that now. He would take old good songs and just fucking revamp them into his little... Yeah, fucking spin right around. Hangover. That's what fucking made that film what it is. Flo Rida. We don't give him enough credit.
Do you know what? Yeah, he did.
Fucking Galifianakis is getting all the credit for that. Where's Flo Rida's?
Kudos.
Yeah, kudos to you, Mr. Rida.
Yes.
Do you know he's called Flo Rida because he's from Florida?
Oh my god, yes.
I didn't know that.
Everyone knows that.
Didn't know that, mate.
Everyone knows that. It's so annoying. It's so annoying.
Do you know Pitbull's called that because that's his favourite dog?
Really? Wow.
It's absolutely fascinating stuff, this.
The comeback of Pitbull, I don't think is ever given enough credence. Like, he was like a bit part years ago, and then came back in a big old way.
He did. He really did.
I can't think of anyone that's come back stronger than Pitbull.
Actually, you know what? Off the top of my dome, I don't think I can either, guy.
Jesus.
But even that, it's hardly recent.
Greatest comebacks of all time. Liverpool.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Yes, for 30 years without, and then it felt nice at the time. But I'm not going to argue
the
Liverpool's
half-time.
case now. Oh yeah, we are somewhat the comeback kings. Yeah.
The halftime Champions League final against Milan.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
was
I'm
a
on
big. That
about.
was a big one. That was a big one. That was a big one.
Big
But
old
then,
comeback.
but then I would maybe even because that was Champions League final. Maybe it's a bit more kudos. But the Barca one, 4-0 to beat Barca.
Yeah.
It's still pretty special as well. But no, musicians having a comeback like that. But this is the thing that bothers me. Because again, I think Pitbull's like one of those artists was like, you know what, fucking everyone likes a bit of Pitbull. Like you can have too much Pitbull, no doubt, mate.
He's like Wasabi.
He's exactly like Wasabi. It's not all I want.
Too much mustard gets up your nose, they say.
But every now and again, if you just sprinkle a bit of wasabi on, I'm not annoyed in any way. If I'm driving in the car and I hear a bit of Pitbull, which by the way can't drive, so there's a fun little image I've put
terrifying.
myself in. Yeah, I would be screaming over
It's
it.
actually a horror story now.
I wouldn't even be able to hear the track through the people's that I'm
And also, if
plowing
you're-
down screams.
Yeah, because you're driving the car. You said if you put on Pitbull,
Yeah.
if somebody's putting on Pitbull, that's crazy. How casual are these people? They're in a car with you while you're screaming, and they're like, "Pitbull, fix this."
I think
Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, I used to love a bit of Pitbull, but the thing that annoys me, but bothers me about it now is, and this is ageist.
Right.
I don't think people of that man's age should be singing that sort of music for those young people. It's creepy. I find it creepy. It's creepy.
Yeah. That was always the thing with Westwood. Do you remember DJ Westwood?
Yeah.
Because he was always like, bow down and kiss the ring, and I don't wear any jewelry.
You're 54.
Exactly.
Behave. Yeah. Tim, knock it in now.
54 and
Pack it in.
very white.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Pitbull like hotel, motel, and fucking talking about banging in a motel.
You should have a mortgage,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. Mr. Bull, come on.
Why are you in a motel?
You're too old for this now, Mr.
Come
Bull.
on. Wise up, sir.
Well, you must
The
have
Holiday
invested.
Inn. You're a famous musician.
You must have invested some of that Give Me Everything money.
Come on. Holiday Inn.
We're what?
If I'm me and say I'm a woman, that Pitbull
Let's
is.
say you're a woman.
Let's say I'm a gorgeous woman. Right?
Okay, oh yeah. I bet. You know what? Not a stretch for me, that.
I don't know.
I
Remember the
imagine
female filter yourself
you
thing?
were banging.
Terrible.
No,
Anyway,
not true. Not true.
Not
true at all.
Say Pitbull's coming on to me in a club, and things are going well. And he's like,
What drinks he bang you?
Cristal.
He would as well. He's that sort of
Cristal, champagne, and a blue wicked all in one glass.
He definitely would, yeah. To make it look a bit more
He
fancy.
calls it the Hyman Smasher.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm like, Pitbull, you're so cheeky.
Get me back to your motel.
No. He says, do you want to get out of here? And I'm like,
This is going to be...
sure.
Yeah, let's go.
Why not? I want to be in a song. I want to be in the back of a music video shaking my tuchus.
Tuchus?
Yep. And then we pull up at the fucking Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
I'm going to go, whoa, Mr. Pitt. I'm not some side chick.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Don't take me to the Holiday Inn and throw me around like cheap garbage. I want to go to the Bellagio or the Shard or another famous hotel.
Yeah. Yeah. It says everything about me in my trashy brain that I was like, the Marriott? That's a very nice establishment. But I've been seeing a lot of that recently, actually. I never thought we'd be talking about this today, but we've stumbled in it and I like it. I saw so previous episode listeners will be aware that my fiance Ailey went to see Mr. Dog in Snoop. First name Snoopy.
Second name Dog.
Second name Dog in Glasgow. And I've since seen clips of this.
How would they know that? When did we speak about that?
I told you for sure that Ailey was going to see Snoop Dogg on this podcast.
No,
I said she'll be the whitest girl there.
No, you said she was going to see N-Dubs.
Oh, she went to see N-Dubs way before as well.
Yeah, but I don't think we've spoke about Snoop Dogg.
Did I not bring up that she went to... Oh, she went to see Snoop Dogg recently when he was just there.
Right.
He was at Hydro. Yeah, she was there with her two work colleagues.
When was that?
I'm honestly going to say within the month.
Right, okay.
So not too long ago at all.
Right.
Did you see the video of him, Snoop Dogg,
arriving
getting off?
with
the bagpipes. And
everyone shared that.
I loved it.
Everyone loved it.
I loved it.
I thought it was fine. I was like, why is everyone sharing this so much?
Do you know why I loved it? And I can only answer why I shared it.
Yeah.
It's because who else, like genuinely, let's really think about this. Who else gets that sort of treatment for just being in Scotland? It's fucking Snoop Dogg.
Greeted by pipes?
Yeah. Off your plane.
I think a lot of people will do.
Mate, well, that's what made me love it. I was like, of course we've fucking blown out all the bells and whistles with Snoop Dogg.
You know, he's a Celtic fan.
Yeah, I do know that because someone, and also apparently it's a thing when he's in Scotland, people love to give him, I mean, it's probably not just a Scottish thing, but I've only ever seen the Scottish ones. People give him football shirts and he like wears them later, like appearances. And there was this like proper balmy Scottish guy going, Mr. Dog, Motherwell top for you, mate, Motherwell. And he takes it. Fair play to him. And then he's getting his going up the well.
Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Now, I love that video. That's a good video. Do you know the one I mean?
Beach Boys.
No, all the Motherwell fans. No, I was just frustrated with your silliness.
Okay.
I don't think it was the Beach Boys that even sang Twist and Shout.
Come on,
it doesn't even sound close to the Beach Boys. It doesn't sound like in the Beach Boys wheelhouse. They'd be like, what's it? California girl, twist and shout.
That's Morrissey. That's Morrissey you've done there.
No, that'd be, and I want to twist.
Same impression. Same voice.
Same voice,
baby. Same voice.
Cadence different.
Dig a little deeper, Muchie.
Yeah.
I'm doing more here.
Listen to the rhythm.
There's nuance in this performance. But yeah, no, it wasn't Beach Boys.
I wish they all could be California.
That's good.
That's a Beach Boys.
That's Beach Boys, baby. 100 days.
So they would be like, I want to twist and shout with my baby girl.
Beach Boys.
Thank you. Yeah, anyway, people are probably screaming.
People are laughing. People are laughing.
There's a video where the Motherwell fans, I think, are last to leave a stadium because they obviously let the home fans go first.
Yep.
To clear the stadium. And they're all stuck there. And they're singing Twist and Shout and dancing. And it's fucking brilliant.
Class.
It's so good.
So anyway, we went around the houses. But anyway, so I was watching these Snoop Dogg clips from the night that Ailey was there. And Ailey came back and she was all very happy. And she all really enjoyed it. And she was like, oh, he puts on a show. And... He didn't put on a show at all. He sang just everyone else's songs, and
what other songs was he singing? Twist and Shout,
mate.
Twist and Shout,
Twist and Shout, motherfucker.
Twist Dizzle, Shout Dizzle,
mate. It was just covers. I would say 95% of his set list was covers.
Fuck,
Biggie, Tupac. Yeah, mate. Honestly, do you know that website, the setlist.com?
Yeah,
whatever. Go on there, type in Snoop Dogg outro. Majority covers, and like some of the covers are crazy as well. Like Hypnotize Biggie, that's what that makes kind of sense. He does like a whole homage to his brother Tupac and stuff. And like I get it, like do a couple, throw in a couple of big hits, but there's like, mate, there's so many covers.
Okay, he did the next episode, Dr. Dre cover.
Yep.
I believe he's also in the.
He's fit, but it's still a cover. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Deep cover, Boys in the Hood, Nothing But a G Thing. The Shiznit. Oh, God. Wiggle.
Yeah.
Is that not like the worst to Jason Derulo song?
Yeah.
Is that not?
Wiggle.
Oh, God,
wiggle.
Derulo's got some shite, doesn't he?
So that's the one that I had the beef with. I didn't like it, Garth. It felt like we were past this time. So he has this lovely young lady on a pole, right? Pole dancing for, I think, most of the show.
Right.
And I saw a clip, and he just stood in front of her, right? In front of the pole, and he's just going, wiggle that shit, wiggle that shit. And he's just shouting at this girl's ass. And she's there like fucking full on wiggling it.
Shit.
She's wiggling it in his face. And I'm like, you're 60 or something, Snoop. Stop telling young ladies to pop that shit in your fucking face. It didn't come off good to me, Garth.
Yeah.
It came off really unpleasant. And it was surprising to me that 3 young ladies would return from that gig. Feminists. They claim to be.
Yeah.
They come back and they go, oh, what a show he put on. Man. Bloody, well, I didn't see a great show. I saw a 60-year-old black man shouting, pop that shit into an asshole. That's what I saw.
I enjoyed everything you said there. But I disagree with what you said. I know you said it for a laugh.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it.
Pop that shit.
I like a lot of this. It starts bad. After the wiggle, it gets good. Gin and Juice, great. I Want to Rock. Is that I Want to Rock?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, not ideal.
Also, coming from Snoop Dogg.
PIMP by G Unit.
There you go. You love it.
Well, 50 Cent. Yeah. But he's in that as well. Signs. I remember Signs with Justin Timberlake. A lot of his songs, in fact, a lot of Snoop's success.
Our feats are very strong feats.
Relying on other people. Snoop Dogg on his own he's like wasabi.
Yeah. You're not just having a plate full of wasabi.
Like wasabi. You've got to have them with something.
But if you put
Spice
wasabi...
up a little fucking Mackie roll.
Yeah. My favourite Snoop Dogg song he didn't play, and I was gutted.
Which is?
G's and Hustlers.
Oh. Yeah, it's not on here.
Yeah, gutted.
California Girls, the Katy Perry song. Obviously, he's in that.
He's got to do that. He's
got to do that. Regulate by Warren G. Wow, what a song.
Yep. But it's not his.
Is he in Regulate?
I don't think he is.
It was a Clear Black Night. Black Night.
Great tune. Familiar with it.
I love 90s hip hop. That's always like, I went down the park the other day, and I came right here to tell you the same.
The best version of that, and this is why I think I do love it, is like they were kind of storytellers. A lot of 90s hip hop were proper storytellers. Yeah. I don't think Drake's a storyteller. Like just a friend. You got what I need. That's a beautiful fucking storytelling song.
Yeah.
Like it actually is a fucking great story.
There's a song here, track 22 of the playlist.
Just a friend.
Snoop's Upside Your Head.
Snoop's upside your heads. It Snoop's upside your head.
Great. California Love.
Again, he's done a fucking reprise. Oh, California Girls. Yeah, sorry.
And I don't know that is Snoop in that California. Yeah, he is. Yeah. But only in that part. Yeah. Then it's Tupac. Then it's Dre. I think. Anyway, Hypnotized by Notorious B.I.G.
Which is, in my opinion, Greatest hip hop song of all time.
You know, I'd
put it up there. I'd put it up there. It's in the conversation.
Yep. I Want to Fuck You by Akon.
Brings the mood down a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like he's literally just done 2 of his dead brothers, like an homage to them.
Yeah.
And he ruins it with...
Well, I really like the order of this, right? It goes 2 of America's Most Wanted. It's a 2-pack cover, but 2 of America's Most Wanted, then Too Close, and then I Want to Fuck You. I think you're too close.
But also, let's fuck.
Then Jump Around by House of Pain. Oh, yes. Drop It Like It's Hot. Forget about it.
Of course.
Snoop.
I used to always be able to try and do the... Oh, it's such a... How is that cool?
Yeah. It was the little
the little fucking car dance that he went with it. You're right.
Very cool. And then Young, Wild and Free, the Wiz Khalifa song with him.
So I saw this again before they even went,
Uh-huh.
and I was again in the car wailing going, well, you need to learn the national anthem. And he was like, what? And I went, you need to learn the national anthem. If you're going to go, you might not be familiar with a lot of this music, Haley. You definitely need to know the national anthem. He refers to that song every night as the, all right, motherfuckers, let's sing our national anthem. And then they sing Young, Wild,
So
and
what,
Free.
we get drunk.
So what, we smoke weed. We should go to it next time he's here. You and me.
We'd have loved it.
Yeah, we really
The man
would
would put on a show.
I really love how he just shouts into that young girl's arsehole.
Yeah,
I love that.
Good? Who doesn't love an arse? Shake
Pop it, love. He's
Come
telling
on.
you to pop it.
Yeah, that's it. You're popping it now. Now you're getting it.
But yeah, so anyway, where'd you go on holiday, mate?
Oban. Yeah, I went up to Oban for a few days. It was very nice.
Oh, God. Oban is a beautiful part of the world.
Love it
with
up there.
Some fucking crazy, crazy people.
Yeah.
Like,
I was in Oban. I was in,
right, okay.
I was in South Sheehan, which is not too far. It's maybe 10,
Doesn't-
15 minutes
South
away.
Sheehan isn't pronounced like Oban.
No,
Is it near Oban?
it's 10, 15 minutes away.
That's near.
Yeah. You would say Oban in the same way,
Yeah.
like if you were on holiday.
If you were here, you'd say Livingston.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
You would.
Yourself. You've doxed yourself, though. People now know where we are near.
Yeah. Fucking come get us.
Come get us.
Come get
Dare
us.
Dare you.
We're very accessible.
Pop it. Pop over.
So what was your reason for being in South Sheehan?
Just a couple of days up there.
Just a couple of days. Just
Yeah.
a fucking little getaway.
I've not been up for a while. Laura's from there.
It's from there, yeah.
So we were up seeing some of her pals. Very nice.
Did you bump into the... I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but she came to the stage show and she was a 2G's listener. Did you bump
We
into her?
stayed at her house.
Wow, I guess you bumped into her then.
It's bad you don't remember her name.
Is it Laura?
No.
Ailey.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew it was one of our ladies' names. Yeah, Ailey, yeah.
Yeah.
She was really nice. I really liked her.
Yeah. They've got such a great place. I love
Yeah.
living there. I love that
I love living there.
I love that I live there, actually.
Oh, by the way, also news, we've moved.
Yeah, I live there now. Very big commute to the pond. I gotta say.
It's a 5-hour round trip.
It's right on a lock and you can see and there's hills behind it and stuff. It's stunning
nice.
landscape.
There's some money parts of Scotland, mate.
Did a 5k run
Yeah.
for the first time since the 14th of February.
Ugh.
And I still did it in under half an hour.
Good for you.
So, no, I'm only saying that to annoy certain people, not you. I don't want to upset you.
Okay, cool.
Liam Withnail once said to me, you can't just do 5k.
Yeah, I remember.
And I was like,
I
you
remember him saying that to you in the group chat.
And
mate, you can't just fucking get off your couch from doing nothing and then fucking into 5k, mate.
It's exactly how he
Not
said it.
doable, geese.
I did it again.
You'll be unlucky, mate.
It's 3 times I've done it now.
Yeah, Liam talks a lot of fucking bitch.
He loves the sound of his own
He
bloody.
does. Oh,
fucking
I do like this
gum
album.
flapping.
Why are people listening to this?
Yeah.
But yeah, so you back? Do you think you're gonna get back into the running?
Well, I stopped for a bit because I was getting chest pains, and I thought I better check that. So I went to the doctor. So I have to get. I got bloods. I got an ECG.
Sounds
which
like a
is
Snoop Dogg
heart. Yeah. We gotta give you an ECG.
Baby.
Thanks, Dr. Snoop. For real. It just checks your heart. And that was fine. Then I got some bloods taken. And then they were like, oh, we need to check your bloods again. And I was like, why?
Ooh.
And they were like, we're just going to check them again.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what that means. I'm getting that on Monday.
Shit.
It's fine.
Is it?
It's so fine. I'm not to eat before at 10 p.m. the night before. I'm going to stop eating.
That's hard.
It's hard when you gig.
That's usually for a surgery.
Yeah,
They do
but I'm
that.
getting bloods taken
Yeah.
so they can check what's going on.
Well, good luck.
Yep, thank you.
No, I said that. I said that purposely. Yeah.
I like that. The delivery of that
I'll
line.
be looking for.
If I seen good luck in a script, I would never think to go, good luck. But that's brilliant, I think.
Good luck.
Good luck. And that's good acting, that. If somebody reads that on the script
and takes it to a totally
straight
different.
off the page and goes, good luck. I go, wow, you're a good actor. You're good. My problem is if I was to do something like that, I would then try and do it for every second line probably.
Yeah.
And I'd be trying to find too many and they'd be like, this guy's all over the shop.
And that creates chaos. It creates absolute chaos. Because all they want there, mate, let's talk about this because I'm actually really wanting to talk about what you just put out in the world there.
Okay.
Table reads for anything are probably the most scared and nervous I will be for anything. Honest to God. I find them, and especially when it was over lockdown, we did one together over Zoom.
We did.
You have no idea how much I was cacking my little pantaloons before I went on that Zoom.
We were very much the small fish on that Zoom.
Yes, we were. It was honestly, I was like, have they sent the wrong email? This must be for War, and I've just got it.
And then we were both on.
And then when you were both on, I went, oh, well, it probably was for me then. I was there the whole time going, have they fucked up and are now just too polite to
Everyone on
remove
that, every character in that had a long monologue at some point.
Yeah.
Except from me.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
I don't think I don't remember having
You
one.
did, I remember. Everyone had one, and I was like, when's my fucking monologue?
When's my time to shine?
Didn't have one.
But because all they want is just, let's hear the script. But then all that we're doing is going, I need to fucking give a little something here. So that they go, ooh, this guy's got a bit.
We can't have the script without it.
But then, as you've just said, that's exactly what you do, and you overcompensate. You try and find little De Niro performances in every fucking third line.
Yeah.
So it just creates this out of the... Oh, I really like how I said good luck there. I'm going to do that with the next line. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Even though,
Bye-bye. No, nothing there.
Goodbye.
Yeah, you just try and shoot for, this is an actor
like
doing stuff.
He's doing stuff,
Yeah, but you come off like a fuck. He doesn't know who this character is because he's a maniac. He's playing 1,000 different people.
When I did the play in the Fringe by the same playwright that you did yours with,
shout out,
Keira McAllister.
Shout out.
I did the table read, and I was so bad at it.
Was yours the ones that rhymed as well?
Yes.
That's harder, man. That's so much harder.
I hadn't acted really at all since like school at that point. And so I'm reading it, and I was just like, but what are the chances of doing all that? And they were like, what is happening? Is this him? Is this how he's going to do it? And so like they always go, Gowan, who was our director, like Gowan. Really,
Gowan Calder.
Yeah, and they were like, she really got something out of you. And I was like, well, yeah, she really helped a lot. But the starting bar was low because I can't read off.
Yeah, reading off book is tough, man.
Once I learn it, I can add some flavour.
But that's entirely... I think the performance comes entirely in the last...
week.
2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
100%. The rest of it is a memory game. A memory game. I totally agree with that. As I'm reading it, I'm watching what I think I would do, but I'm not going to do that when it's, so what time are we going to the party?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah.
that felt good.
If you're reading it going, so what time are we going to the party?
Yeah.
You go, whoa.
The person that you're reading with.
Relax the cap.
Yeah, and also I think that's rude to the person you're doing the read through with.
Because
they're going to be like, oh, yeah. You can't suck them in with that level of a performance. That was great, by the way.
You fucking hell.
Every line he's going to be going.
You were like the sun, the gravity coming off you. You were drawing me in. I wonder if actors are listening to this going, these two fucking what are they on about?
I really hope there is.
Just one or two. Because I know a few actors that listen, I'm sure. And they're just going to be, what are these pig idiots talking about?
There was a fucking moment, by the way, and, we're plugging a lot of other podcasts now, but I listened to Raymond Mearns on Some Laugh. And fuck, he's the best, isn't he? I love
Yeah.
Raymond so much, man. But there's a moment in that where he's talking about doing this cheese strings advert, and he's just pissed. He's just fucking pissed.
I remember that advert.
In Prague. I have no idea. But there's this beautiful moment where he's just talking about, I'm fucking pissed in Prague, boys. I'm fucking getting paid in cheese strings. And then Stuart McPherson just goes, it's like listening to Inside the Actors Studio, this. And I was fucking gone. Very much the same sort of vibe we're putting on here. Okay. See, the thing about reading off the pages.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny. Have you seen somebody cutting the Louis C.K. bit where they're like, the second you go, I'm going to be an actor in some little thing, actually, you're not going to be famous.
Yeah.
You were now the person that you blew your shot.
Yeah.
That was you now. That's your telly thing. He said nobody's ever went mega famous that way. And then it cuts to
Bradley
Cooper asking, who is it?
I think it's De Niro.
It might be. And he's like proper like stroking the chin.
Really fucking intimate. Yeah.
So you're listening too hard, Coops.
It's almost like he's acting, listening now.
Yeah. Nodding.
Notes. Yeah, it's way too much. But then fucking, that's the hilarious bit. That's you.
Doing
You're never going to be... He's doing what?
Table reads.
Yeah. He's definitely doing...
So what time's the bus get here? All right.
Just say what time's the bus getting here, Coops.
What time's the bus arrived? Do you know?
Yeah, that has to be how
There's
you do it.
There's no pathos here.
No. And if you are, I think you're a cunt. There you go. There you go. Gareth much take.
Has Bradley Cooper done a good movie?
Of course he has.
Name one.
Star is Born.
I've not seen that, to be fair.
Me neither.
Yeah. It's a good song, though.
Hangover?
First Hangover is great, to be fair.
Yeah.
A bit like Memento. You can't watch it again, though, eh? Because you know all the things that are...
Limitless?
Terrible movie. I hated that.
Me too.
Have you seen it?
Blech.
The pill one. Is that
garbage.
when he takes the pill?
Yeah,
it's
garbage.
It is pish.
Garbage.
Such a nice idea, and they fucked it, I thought.
I thought Limitless was quite good.
All right.
What else has Bradley Cooper been in? No, it's a plate.
Duh! It was an Equia.
Yeah, he was it because he
He
was in The Elephant Man.
Anyway.
I remember that. Which to me is like, and I this is probably
American Sniper. A little bit propaganda there. Silver Linings Playbook. I think that's maybe quite.
Oh, good. Silver Linings Playbook. Him and J Lawrence. J Lo.
No one's ever
called her J Lo.
Him and Made in Manhattan. J Lo.
But yeah, fucking. Have you ever seen? Type in Bradley Cooper Elephant Man, and
he was in the Joker. Apparently.
No.
Joker 2019. He was in that.
No.
The Place Beyond the Pines. That's just Baby Driver on a bike, wasn't it? Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, fucking Rocket Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Licorice Pizza. That's meant to be very good. Not seen that.
I think Bradley Cooper can fucking carry.
What do you make of the next Joker movie? Well, not to be the fucking little incel boys talking about the Joker. I remember when that movie came out and everyone was putting a big long Facebook status about how it made them feel and shit.
Weird.
I was like, what's going on?
Yeah,
it's a fucking movie. Relax.
Yeah, weird.
The second one. Do you know about this?
No.
Starring Lady Gaga.
I saw something about that, but I just fucking kind of went,
musical.
That can't be.
The second one's a musical.
That's crazy. Joaquin Phoenix again. Well, to be fair, he nailed Cash. He proper nailed Cash.
I was like, yeah.
That's crazy though that they do it. It's not going to be like a musical, as in like a musical. It'll just be.
Apparently, it's a musical, maybe.
It's not going to be like Oklahoma's a musical. It's not going to be like he's fucking kicking down doors going...
Your first thought is Oklahoma for a musical?
I'll be honest with you. And now, this is not offensive, what I'm about to say.
Great.
Because I fucking love musicals.
Yes.
I love musicals. But when I think musicals, I think flair, panache, gay.
Panache. Panache.
What's
Pizzazz.
Pizzazz. What did I say?
Panache.
Pirates of Penzance. Is that what I said?
Yeah. Nicki Minaj, you said.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj. But it's like quite a spectacle.
I agree with that.
The Joker will not be that. It can't be that. It's going to be like...
Did you see La La Land?
I didn't.
Right. What else was a musical movie? Hairspray?
Yeah, exactly. It's not going to be like Hairspray, is it? It's not going to be like Hairspray.
It's about pageantry, isn't it?
I think it's going to be a very dark, soundtracked film.
Right.
Is how I would describe that. In which they sing.
Yeah.
But to call it a musical feels like false advertising.
Like there's not going to be any big numbers.
You're beginning to get me more and more. You're beginning to understand me.
Yeah.
There's not going to be any big numbers. There's not going to be like
We're
big
going
dance.
to Hollywood. We're gonna all sing. And
Yeah.
Gonna go get there, be the king.
There's not going to be that.
He's the Joker.
I just shot the TV host in the face, and now we're free, leading my ragtag crew. Na-na-na-na. It's not going to be that. It's not going to be that. Put on my clown makeup. It's not going to be that. yeah, it's not going to be that. But I think it will be it could be quite good. Who knows? But Lady Gaga in it as well. Fucking, I don't know. I don't think that film's going to be for me. I don't think it's going to be for me.
Fair enough.
We're losing them.
Sorry, I'm not. I'm tired. I'm a sleepy boy a lot of the time.
Yeah. No, fair play.
Actually, there's something
Fair
to talk about. I'm going on an adventure this week.
What's your
Nobody's
adventure?
ever said weekend like that before.
Weekend.
Week end.
The
end of the week. As of tomorrow until Monday afternoon,
I know this.
I'm going to be a solo.
Solo. Oh, fucking. What was I even trying to achieve
I like
there?
to do it again.
I really. Solo.
Yeah, going to be Han Solo parenting.
That's exciting.
Just me and the baby.
What if
Something goes wrong?
the exact opposite of that? What if something crazy good happens?
Like he starts walking.
Like Laura leaves, and you just go right, and you just stare at him, going like a proper little film. Well, good luck. No, like a proper little film. You just look down and go, well, it's just you and me now, kid. And he goes, I think we'll be good, Dad. And you're like, what?
Whoa!
And then he jumps out the crib, and he's like, has
The
a
house
football.
is where he sleeps. Are we talking crib like Snoop would say it, or crib like a baby would
I'm
say
talking crib like a baby would say.
Okay. Jumps out the crib and
That's
went,
a
come back, baby!
great little detail. Crib is in house. Jumps out the crib, and he just starts fucking wanting to like kick a ball around with his old man, throw a ball around. Pitch.
And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
We've done a lot of singing in this
When you
episode.
coming home, girl, you don't know when. We'll get together then.
Making it more sexy.
That would be terrifying, frankly. He's 4 months old.
Yeah, it would be quite scary. But what I'm saying is, I guess the more sensible human point to that crazy image I put out there. What if like you did actually like fucking feel like it was like a proper father-son first
Bond.
time? Yeah, that'd be super cool. Like even if it's just as soon as she leaves, she goes like, "Oh, fucking, she's gone. God, she's gone." That would be a nice moment, I guess.
Yeah, it'd be a nice moment if he was like, thank God. I've been wanting to say something to you for ages. Finally, she's gone. I can speak. Fucking hell. Do you know how hard it is to act as a baby? Goo goo gaga.
You did that with a real walking as
Yeah.
goo goo gaga.
That's what I was going for. A goo goo gaga. Hello, moon. Goo goo gaga. That would be terrifying.
Are you scared? Are you scared for it?
No, I'm tired, I would say already.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a lot more full on than I expect. Because like he's at the stage now, he needs a lot of attention. Like he needs entertained a bit. Can't just feed him, sleep,
good, yeah.
change the nappy.
Yeah.
I mean, it is good.
Yeah.
I like getting the laughs from him.
Yeah.
That's always good fun. The other day I called him a baldy little bastard and he laughed his head off. Honestly, he was like, "Mah!"
He
Kind of likes being insulted now.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna be a fucking roast comic. That's what he's gonna be.
Well, I always call him like
You're raising Ryan Cullen. Just know that.
Oh dear, shit. Well, he's got the same amount of hair. I keep calling him. What did I say? I call him Chunky or something like that. Nothing too bad. And
Well,
Laura was like,
Depends who you're saying it to.
Laura was like, you
Call
could
me Chunky. I'm going home and I'm
I
crying.
would never call anyone other than a baby Chunky. And I said that, and Laura was like, you're gonna have to stop calling him a chunky monkey.
No, you can call me.
And I went, what do you mean? She was like, somebody else said it to her, and she was like, oh, that's a good point. Apparently, it like gives him body image issues. And I was like, he's a baby.
He's a baby.
And she was like, yeah, but you've got to stop now, and then you won't do it when he's understanding stuff. I was like, that's ridiculous.
I've
never called a 1-year-old. I went, hey, chunky. That's mean.
Yeah.
Baby, it's cute.
I agree. And also,
I'm going to stinky as well.
I'm going to put this out. I'm going to put this out there. Very much in the same vein of if there's a hotly discussed topic, as a member of that community, I will come forth with my opinion.
Okay.
So I'm now speaking as a chunky monkey.
Okay.
I'm representing us chunky monkeys everywhere.
Good.
I genuinely believe that we know when we're being called chunky monkeys from a place of love and a place of hate. And that
chunky monkey.
That's making me. If that's said to me at a bus stop, I'm crying.
Yeah,
I'm crying.
Hey, wee chunky monkey.
That's always just making me happy. There's the truth. And also, some of us chunky monkeys need to hear that we've got a bit of fucking chunky monkey going on. Right? There's the truth.
You need to hear it.
You don't need to fucking literally just ironically force feed us it.
Yeah.
But I think, and hey, it's not my fucking place, not my baby, not my fucking parenting role, but I do believe there is absolutely zero body image issues going on there from calling a little baby a chunky monkey. I think you're grand. I think babies like it.
I prefer their
Chubby
right
cheeks
stuff
and
as
everything.
well. Like, see, you kind of hit the nail on the head. You're like, when you're, oh, it's not my baby or whatever. Sometimes people with the baby give the little sly comments, and I find them 10 times more offensive than if somebody was like, oh, shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Like if somebody's like holding him and then they'll like touch his little foot and go, oh, cold feet. Has mummy and daddy not put socks on you? You're like,
that is rude. That is rude.
Stuff like that.
That's insanely rude.
Or that was just an example.
Doing. I know, but they know what they're doing as well.
Yeah, talking through the baby
like
is one.
They know what they're doing.
Some people just give you unsolicited advice a lot of the time.
Yep.
And I'm always just like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Can't remember. Somebody said something the other day. Oh, don't give them that. And the second they said that, I went, I'm giving them that now.
I don't even care if this is technically ricin to this fucking baby.
It was heroin.
Yeah, well, fucking.
Don't give them that. I'm like, fucking.
Don't tell me.
Chill out.
My baby, my fucking rules.
I got him this little spoon exactly for that reason.
Yeah. This is my baby's heroin spoon. Who the fuck are you to come in and judge us?
No, it's plastic.
Heat it up, Laura. Yeah. Get the hob on.
It's plastic. It's a baby spoon. The little size is perfect for.
I know exactly what you mean. And it's just a type of person. And they'll speak they'll speak through someone else, or they'll speak fucking. There's been so many little moments in my life where I've experienced that, and I've just been like looking around the room going, I'm not the mental one. Why are we not punching it in the face? It's rude.
Right.
Not the baby.
Yeah, I was so confused.
Not the baby.
I was like, what are we punching in the face now? You lost me, I'll be honest. And I think it was obvious.
Too preoccupied with it.
Yeah, the mic was going down. We must be near the end, surely.
For sure. Should I? Yeah.
For shizzle.
I think I should do a signal. Like I'll do this. Yeah, I'll do that.
Wrap it up.
I'll do one of them when we're nearing the end.
Okay.
Because otherwise, our poor listeners will probably listen to it going, they're always dead keen to get out of this.
This
we
the
must
end
be done,
now?
please.
Yeah.
That must be it.
No, I was just conscious that we might go over.
We don't want to go over. We don't want to give you too much content. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a good flow going.
And that has been our problem in the past. We've hit a point where we go, we really should have wrapped that up 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
That would have been a nice place to end 2 minutes ago. Shall we... We don't have an end to the public eps now, do we?
Have we done away with it? Did I say that?
You wanted to do away with the personal questions, but
yeah.
We do have your questionable game.
We could try that.
I just quite like that there's something to do at the end.
Yeah, well, we could do the personal question.
Yeah.
People like it, to be fair.
Yeah.
Ignore me, I'm a grump.
You said that with sass, and I like that. Ignore me, I'm a grump. Shush.
I'm a little grump guy. Come on, forget about it.
Right. In you fucking go there.
Okay, and whilst we're doing this, I'll let you pick your one, and I'll say we're going to record our Patreon episode straight after this. If you've listened to a podcast before, and I don't just mean this one, I mean any fucking podcast, you'll have heard of a thing called Patreon. It's basically a service that helps support our podcast for as little as £3 a month, which you can't even get a pint in Edinburgh for anymore. £6, I figured out.
That's good.
What?
For Patreon, not for a pint. Boo.
Pint, yeah. £3's not bad. That's a coffee. If you want to buy us a coffee once a month, we will give you 4 extra episodes. You get access to our Discord where you can chat to us. We don't chat an awful lot in there, but we're trying to be better. And we have chats about stuff. They gave us our questions for our 50th episode. There's a bunch of extra stuff. You get early access to this episode.
Yep, which is
not often.
Yeah, I was just going to say, yep, that is a promise. Which actually brings me on to this very well.
Okay.
What happened the last time you suspected you were being lied to? I read a 2 Gs in a pod Patreon terms and agreements.
Anyway, you can find that on patreon.com.
We've done everything else.
2 Gs in a pod, you'll find us on there. And it's worth it for the bonus episode alone. And then we've
got a fairly good Discord as well. I like our Discord, a little ragtag bunch that we've acquired.
Is it the first and only Discord you've been in?
No, I'm in 3 Discords.
Oh, what are the other ones?
Star Wars role-playing game that I'm in, and a Marvel role-playing game that I'm in. I'm a cool guy, baby.
Are those just with like your friends though?
Yeah.
How many of you are in there?
In the Marvel one, 4.
Right.
In the Star Wars one, 7.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
But I mean, quiet.
I'm not in like a big thread.
Ones are wild.
No, I'm not in any of
them. Okay, let me just.
But I want to dip my toes.
Do you know how many patrons we have?
I could guess.
Yeah, go on, guess.
I think we have 50 patrons. 45, 23, 12. I don't know what the right answer is, and you seem annoyed.
I'm not annoyed.
25.
You started so high, and
I could tell that I got high, and that's why I lowered it. 25.
We've got 30.
30's good, man.
Yeah.
Fucking A. I don't want more though. 20 more, and then I'll be chuffed.
Yeah. We have had one downgrade from 5 to the 3, and that's understandable. The 5 is when you get the early access, and we've not been providing that.
Yeah, fair.
Anyway, that's more.
Anyway,
that's
moving
more
on,
for us than anyone else.
moving on.
I'm just trying to find once again the top G's. I was padding that whole time. Did you realise I was padded?
Oh my God, it looked like fucking Paddington Bear over there, man.
Oh, what? Don't say that.
I thought I was watching an episode of Take Me Out because all I could see was fucking Paddy McGuinness.
Okay. Not bad.
What would you not want someone to find while snooping through your emails? My emails are very safe. It's everywhere else I don't want people snooping. My emails, you have a fucking snoop through there all you want. It's just fucking... My emails, I imagine, look like most people's emails. Just chain mail junk.
Deck pills.
You've got... You've fucking done one bloody order from ASOS and it's just there in there all the time. Boohoo man. It's just offers for clothes is my email. That's exclusively, and then the occasional gig will come in. But it's usually...
It's not often that though, is it?
No, it's way more often. 50% off at Boohoo man. And I'm going, I'll browse. Fucking, well, I'm here. You've got me.
Okay, we've got 6 top Gs. Where the see, the mobile website for Patreon is the problem.
Garbage. Take them down, Gaff. Take them down a peg.
How do I see them? Anyway.
You know who you are. I know like 2 of them.
Jamesy.
Alan. McLaughlin.
You can't not do it now.
I really can't not do it now. That's my new little...
Amy.
Injured. Robert Much. Ben Wilson.
Are they...
Oh no, they're not top G's.
Yeah.
Fuck no, I'm just naming other fucking Patrons now. Yeah, my dad even didn't join. I'll join, but I'll probably join at a fucking low amount. Support, but not fucking... You know, I'm not bloody Tiger Woods' dad. I'm not pushing you too hard.
Did Tiger Woods' dad push him too hard? Was he like
famously
like a Williams?
Yeah.
Dad.
Yeah.
Okay, cannot.
You know who you are.
Yeah, but the one of the things is the shout out.
Oh fuck me, is it?
Yeah, you pay a tenner, you get a shout out.
Thank God you're here, because my whole brain there was going, fair fucks, man. Was just really wanting to shout them out so they feel a part of it.
They paid
it's
for
literally
that.
a tier. It's literally a tier. Very funny.
Okay, well, yeah, you know who you are. Well, you'll get a double shout at the Patreon. We'll only speak about...
I'll try and find it here.
Yeah, okay. Of the other players, which 3 would you choose to fuck, marry, kill?
All 3, baby, in one night.
Yeah, I'd marry you. I'd also kill you.
I think in that order as well.
No, opposite.
No, I think creep.
Kill you, marry you.
Oh, creep. How are you marrying me post murder?
Bride, and then's the honeymoon.
I'm not the bride as well. I take umbrage at that.
You're dead. You don't get to choose.
Is this the bride?
Look at it.
Check out the tits on it.
I was just going to say, and I stopped. I went, don't do me.
Check out the tits on the chunky monkey.
Yeah. What have you seen on your body to make you wonder if you should go to an STD clinic?
A bumpy knob.
Well,
not mine as well.
I've never been to an STD clinic.
Me neither. I honestly never had the text. I remember. I can't
Never
remember.
had the urge.
Never had the fucking demand, mate.
Yeah.
And the supplies never met demand for me to go there. I remember I was speaking to someone about that. They were like, "Oh, I've got to go to the fucking clinic on Monday," and I was like, "What is that like?" And they're like, "Well, you've never been." And I was like, "Of course, I've never fucking been. Why would I be
What
going
is
to
that
that?"
like? Is such a thing. What's that like?
I have no idea. I want to
Yeah.
know. I want to know. It's a part of life I've not experienced.
Have you ever had a cotton bud down the old?
Urethra.
Yes, correct. Well done.
That's what
You've
do
grown
the-
as a
yeah,
person.
I have through this podcast.
Yep.
I have not, and frankly, Gareth, I will never. I hope anyway.
It's not all right. It's so. Cameras off. End of episode. Thank you very much for listening. Goodbye.